I lost it and texted back. Capital letters is crazy.
Oh.
Y'all see these glasses? Well, now you don't, but I know y'all can see these. Slay! Slay! Even though I really can't see you out of here, but that's besides the point. Hey Ali Army, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and OMG, it's me, Alina. And today, it's about to get really spicy, but we gotta get in the mood for it first before I tell y'all what's going on. So, let's go. Oh, you thought I was joking? Absolutely not. I mean, it's getting hot in here, but we're not gonna take off our clothes.
What do you mean by that?
Today, let me put this hot sauce down and hurry up with this so I can put it back in the fridge before my mama get mad. But today, guys, this video is about reading Reddit stories, but not just any Reddit stories, relationships gone wrong. Specifically, am I the bleep? And I know that happened a lot, but some of these stories are just straight up messed up. Anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and let me know what you want to see next. It's really getting hot in here though. Let me check what is the temperature today? 75 degrees, oh whatever. Maybe that's just my room, even though I got the fan on. But let's get into it. Hold on, let me get my glasses. I knew I shouldn't have thrown them. Okay, so right before we get started, I'm not gonna say that word because I'm 13. I don't need to be saying that, even though kids my age do. But we're gonna be saying the devil because it's basically the same thing, I guess. Am I the devil for ignoring my friend's phone calls and telling her to... Oh! Okay. Let's get started. Sorry. I, 37 male, have been friends with Lucy, 38 female, for about 30 years. Lucy always calls me when she has a problem, as we've been friends for so long and I've always been there for her. Aww. This can be something as small as editing her resume or something as big as needing a loan to make rent. Unfortunately, Lucy only has one mode, emergency. Question mark. So whether it's a crisis or a simple problem, she always approaches it in emergency mode. The other day, I was in the middle of taking a timed assessment for work on my phone. I was about 5 minutes into it when Lucy called me. As I was in the middle of the assessment, I declined the call and put her into voicemail. Understandable. As soon as I did this, she called back. I once again declined and put her into voicemail. She called back a third time and I did the same. Keeping in mind, every time she did this, it interrupted my assessment. The clock kept turning. The clock kept running, and the screen filled with her phone call taking away the question. She texted me, which popped up on the screen, 911, call me. I responded, busy, can I call you in 20? She replied, please, it's an emergency. I closed the text and continued my assessment. She then, how am I going to 8th grade? I cannot read. She then started calling me again. I put numero 5.
Stop it. Get some help.
Calls in a row into voicemail. I was being I was behind on my assessment, so I tried to power through, but stress was getting to me. I feel you, boo. Lucy texted me again. Need you now! I lost it and texted back. Capital letters is crazy. In 30 years, neither of us has ever said that to each other. But in that moment, I just wanted her to leave me alone. She didn't respond, but stopped calling me. When I finished my assessment, I called her back and she threw me into voicemail. I texted her and said was done and could talk. She replied, "It's fine. I took care of it." Oh, did she put a period at the end? She's so sad. I later learned that her car had broken down and she needed a ride to work so she wouldn't miss her shift. She would wound up calling her father, and she wound up calling her father. She was late for work and got a written warning. She's been very cold to me, and I feel very badly that I hurt her. I've apologized for cursing at her, and she just says it's fine without any further comment. I'm beginning to doubt if my reaction was justified and feel horrible for damaging our friendship. Am I the devil? What the fuck? For how I reacted and not helping my friend when she was in need. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. Anyways, my opinion on this, I don't know. I understand he was doing an assessment and she was kind of doing too much, but that was an emergency. So I feel like they're both a little in the wrong. You know, she told him to come help her. She should have been more specific, I feel. Because if she seems to do this like all the time, then he's of course gonna think it's nothing that's like a big deal. So she should have been more specific, and I'm sorry that happened to her, but he was busy, so she should have called someone else like right away when he said he was busy. But he could have handled that way better, but I understand. Anyways, guys, okay, so let's find the next. Oh my god! What? Well, that was a sight to see. Anyways, guys, so the next story is, am I the devil for saying to a girl, "It's not my fault you're fatter than me"? Oh my gosh, what? I, 36 male, am a musician in a pretty popular cover band in my city. I am also skinny at 6 foot, 130 pounds. This is relevant. One of the venues we play regularly has a server. We'll call her Cassie, mid-20s female, who's working most dates we play there. She's cool, and we've been semi-friends since I joined the band about 2.5 years ago. We do joke around with each other and take part in non-flirty Winnie banner and telling jokes or funny stories. Over the last 6 months, she's referred to me as scrawny. I can relate to that. Ooh, am I tripping? Anyways, 3 separate occasions. One of those occasions was when I injured my ankle while loading in at that venue, and it significantly swollen. And it was significantly swollen by the end of the night. I was sitting down looking at my ankle when she walked by, and I asked her if my ankle looked swollen to her. She didn't really look and just said, "I can't tell. You're so scrawny."
What the hell?
Now, this past Saturday, as we finish with the gig, we're loading out. I was walking in her direction as she was walking towards me. When she got close, I did one of those fake lunging motions at her to make her flinch, and I really scared her. She kind of yelped, laughed, then walked up to the husband of one of the band members, who's also a good friend of mine, and gestured towards me saying, That scrawny over there almost made me pee my pants. Oh my god, what? How old are you, 3? Well, anyways, granted, I may have been the devil for scaring her like that, but believe me, we both partake in little pranks like that on each other. How was she scared? Like, it wasn't really that big of a deal. So, when she was nearby shortly after that, I asked her with a no attitude and non-confrontational way, Hey, why do you keep referring to me as scrawny? Her response, Well, that's because you are scrawny.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Anyways, I said, Well, it's not my fault you're fatter than me. And we're gonna stop there. I don't know what to say about that, but stay tuned. We're gonna do a part 2 when I feel like it. But yeah, we're gonna stop there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And make sure you follow me on all my social medias, and let me know in the comments, what do you guys think is about to happen? And what are your opinions based off what's happened so far and what happened in the last story? Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm AITA, and I'm signing out. Mwah. Bye! Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot the light. Testing. I wonder if I should use this. Oh! Oh. Sorry, y'all. Oh! Yo! This video.